patrol this area. This is where the most high concentration activity has been since... What is that? Hey, who are you? You're not supposed to be here. Oh, shit. You wanna go? This sword is made of Ethereum! Okay. Well, I didn't know Ethereum could do that. Might as well pillage his stuff. What does he have on him? Null blade. It's a null blade. This stuff might come in handy. Hero of Void. Huh. What the fuck? Oh, Winter Rose where he died. Huh. The sun shouldn't be out this early. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. What the? Okay, that was weird. It went back to normal. Okay. Just another day on the job, I guess. Although I have to parole this area. What the? What was that? Oh! What? Shadow. That's so weird. Who are you? Come out and face me. I'm not afraid to fight. Who the heck are you?
Hello there.
Stay back.
Oh, that's just interesting to see. And
who are you?
Well, I am just called your but no.
General. Hold on. I sense something not right. Give me a second.
Well, I am the Overlord.
Do not worry about external forces at the moment. They will not prolong exposure. Okay?
Oh, I already know about everything outside.
I was warned against stuff like that. Just in case.
And yet, I'm not even from this world.
I can tell. Foreigner. What brings you to this world? You don't seem...
I didn't notice that you just killed a null.
I never met a null. I don't even know what they are.
They're
But judging
only
from this...
composed of void.
Judging from these arrows... I'm not surprised.
Well, void and a consciousness to say.
He went down as soon as I swung my sword at him.
An Ethereum blade. Well then.
Yes.
Ain't that just something?
So what's your name?
Well, Many call me Overlord, but I just go by Null.
Alright, Null. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Light Steve.
I can tell from just looking at you.
Yeah, most people can.
Simpleton.
I'm actually the first Light Steve.
As if I didn't know that.
So you have heard of me.
Heard, or maybe just watched. I would tell you now that pretty soon you would have, well, something.
What do you mean, something?
Well, you see, you see. You see.
What? Like that kind of something?
Right on cue.
No, it can't be. Burn everything. God. For the shattered. What the?
I wonder how much this one can take.
No. Never surrender.
Ain't this just...
No. Oh. My armor. No. What the? No. 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 Not my armor. Not my armor. I think that's enough. How could you? I was ready, but I didn't expect a NULL to show up. Wait. You know, that's interesting. I never thought of it. But if you're a NULL, right? And do you hate other NULLs?
All of them.
Aren't they your own people?
What do you even want to see under this mask?
It's none of my business. I thought. Sorry, it's prowlers. Prowlers. You have to tune out what they say. They can get in people's heads pretty easily.
All I heard was just the distant songs that would never come.
You think this is over? You think I've been beaten? This is only the beginning.
And I just resurrected.
When I'm done, he will have heard of you, and then he will make us revived again. We have taken worlds, timelines, beings, people, and we are the Shattered, and I am the Prowler. You are nothing.
Precisely. And nothing's the essence of everything.
And there it goes.
Needed a nice warm up.
You're quite powerful, I can tell. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. This was just by chance. Or was it?
That's a good question. I've never met a Null who hunts other Nulls. I do know somewhat of Nulls. I've never actually seen them up close, personally.
And yet you're standing and talking to one that hates all other ones equally.
My boss, he told me I should destroy this. I probably should.
Well then why don't you give it a swing?
Oh, you didn't mean that literally, did you?
No. Not.
Better yet, why don't you have it? I don't need it.
Oh, it won't really accept me by much.
It's better than it being in my hands.
How about this?
I guess that works too. This creature had a much more interesting sword that I killed.
A null blade. Careful. It might just smother out the light with you.
I have to be very careful. My boss has trained me in the ways of, well, this kind of thing. Here, take some. I just got done escorting my friend Bob back to his... Actually, no, you're not my first one in with them. Oh, not really one for food.
My body is just as empty as I am. There.
Oh.
I suppose you're out to do something else now.
Not exactly. Hunting down prowlers and beating them up until they leave was my goal, but you kind of did my job for me in a sense.
Ironically.
I can't remember the last time I've died in battle, but from what I can tell you, I've died at least 7, from what I can remember.
25,000.
There's no way you could have actually. There's no way. Seriously.
There's a reason why I still stand. And I'll keep on dying and dying and dying again and again.
How ironic. And very poetic.
And you know what? I feel none of it at all.
Huh.
For death is but a dream.
I see.
Ironic, the light dark into the dark.
Well,
Ain't that something?
welcome to our little town of Maple Leaf.
Oh, ain't that just an interesting name?
Oh yes.
Not like when you get yourself a meteor crushed on something you live on.
Huh. Meteors? We don't get meteors here. Although there was a rock that landed a while back ago.
Interesting to see how things unfold.
Yeah. Luckily, honestly, the rock landing there was a tragedy. It wiped out an entire village. But the weird thing about the rock, from what me and my scouts have gathered, and my fellow Steves have gathered, and Alex's, is that the rock that landed there did land naturally. Oh. Yeah, the rock that landed fell through a portal, and we don't know why. We're still scouting the area, but no one's ever gotten near the rock. We've been too busy with the shattered mess that showed up about a year ago now.
Ah, well. Just be glad you're not dealing with things constantly.
Huh. There was a time before this mess, but it's not that time now. I'm lucky it's not.
And sometimes things can be just quite timeless, huh?
Oh yeah, indeed. It's just... time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies and the time dies.
Exactly. But in the light, I will always trudge on. Not for me, but for those who can't. I will do what I can.
And interestingly, that's what I did before. In a similar way.
I see.
For my little tragedy.
Would you like to go fishing?
I do not have time for fishing.
I plan to go fishing in a bit because, well, you know, things.
Oh, well, I might stick around and probably go through those prowlers more for fun.
Huh. You know, you remind me of some... You know what? Follow me. I'll tell you a story.
Fine.
I don't get to talk to many people either. I've been around for as long as I can remember, and the only people I've ever talked to are the citizens of this world, or, well, in a sense, well, myself and my soldiers.
Right.
Well, then there's my brother. Dark, what is it? The first Dark Steve.
Ain't that something?
Oh yeah, being the complete bipolar opposite of me. He's not really a good lad, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Although, I think you should visit Dr. Void, actually.
Oh, Dr. Void. Ain't he
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, he's actually quite the nice lad.
And yet, things that I sometimes do not even expect.
Fish aren't biting today.
What would bite?
That's a good question. Although, well, where are my manners? Oh, yes, what was I gonna say? Ah, yes. Basically, to put it kind of in perspective, other than Dr. Void, Worm Prowler mentioned something. Got a bite. But yeah, basically, one of the, what is it? What did he mention? Oh, one of the Prowlers mentioned this weird creature of sorts. One of... Huh? You saw that, right?
That's my insane way shadow.
Oh,
He comes out every now and again.
I sense great darkness within both of you. I'm surprised my light hasn't been snuffed out at this point.
I keep it contained.
I see.
Because in my darkness I find my light.
I see.
And it is never near enough.
Oh, what was it? Oh yes, one of those prowlers. He mentioned something. It was a weird prowler. He wasn't like the normal ones. He actually almost killed me.
Interesting.
I barely managed out with my life. He mentioned something in the name of, what was it? It's like, let's see if I can remember what he said. In the name of Vale Sedalius.
That's a name no one should hear.
He shouted that right as he ran at me with his last attack, but I managed to catch him off guard and slip him up, stabbing his eye, twisting his head almost off, and then cutting off both of his arms.
Aren't you a skilled one?
Yes. It a lot out of me that day, and I nearly died. It's a blessing that I actually gain more power when I'm closer to death. I get stronger and stronger when I come back. A blessing that our great creator has put on this world of his people. Although he based this off of an interesting species that already existed in this world. A species known as humans, apparently.
I can see why.
He was very fascinated with them, and then he approved upon them. He did something to them, but I don't know exactly what. I don't talk about it much, though, because the others, like my other colleagues, the other Origin, the first Steves and the first Alexes, we try not to say anything about it. If we talk too much about it, we might end up like the last person who asked that question. A fate worse than death. What is happening? the light. It's darkness is flashing. What is this?
Best not to stare at me too long.
Ah, you're probably right. I do apologize. I should probably get going then. Thank you for accommodating me. And
Again, don't thank me for anything.
But I would like to thank you for beating up that prowler.
Oh, if it was just me up against it without you near it, I would have just ate it for breakfast.
Oh.
Or hanging as a decoration.
Well, I'll catch you around then. Farewell, Null.
Or the third option that would horrify others.
Oh. Well, I better get
Such as
going.
making a web out of its insides.
Oh, I should probably get going then. Farewell, Null. I'll see you around. And good luck.